Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in for Taurus. This is going to be for the second half of your December from the 16th to the 31st. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, I am offering for a limited time yearly 2026 forecast readings for personals. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys could book it in, for personal readings, okay? In the link in the description box below. Basically, we take a look at everything, you guys, and break down each month what you guys need to know, what you guys could expect. And these readings usually run for an hour or a little bit more, okay? So what messages do we have here? Yeah, lots of information. So let's see what we have here for Taurus. Overall energies for Taurus for the second half of their December from the 16th to the 31st. For Taurus. We have prosperous estate. Your prosperity is no longer just an idea. It seeks to take shape in the form of real estate and tangible assets. Be open to grounding your abundance into physical reality through the acquisition of land or property. Some of you guys could be real estate investors or something like that, but it could be an indication with prosperous estate here. Some of you guys could be purchasing a new home. We have leader of light. Your purpose is greater than your doubts. The right people, the right ones who resonate with your truth are waiting for you to step fully into your power. Speak with confidence and they will come. People look to you or turn to you here, okay? For advice, for support here. Maybe this is what you're meant to do. Maybe this is your life's purpose, is to support others and help people. Yeah, maybe you're coming into alignment with who you are and that these people are just gravitating towards you. I mean, you may be that type of person. Maybe people just gravitate towards you and basically tell you their life story because you're very empathic. There's an energy about you that people just feel safe with you. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for Taurus. We have abundant attraction. There is no limits except those you impose. The quantum field holds infinite potential. What will you choose to create? Well, so what you choose to create basically is your decision here, okay? I do feel like there's infinite potential that's coming in for you guys. I feel like there's no limits here. Whatever you're trying to create will come in for you guys. Let's see what else we have. For Taurus, we have scarce mindset. If you believe that there is never enough time, love, or resources, you will unknowingly create that experience. Shift your focus from fear of loss to trust and overflow. What is meant for you will never be scarce. Yeah, so you guys are stepping out of that scarce mentality, that scarce mindset, and that you guys are stepping into this more abundant energy here. That scarce mindset comes from a place of just, from trauma. Yeah, feeling unsafe. And I feel like you guys are trying to feel safe with yourself. We have kindred spirits. Sacred bonds are forming as the universe aligns you with kindred spirits who share your values and resonate with your energy. With two or more souls aligned with a shared purpose, manifestations accelerates effortlessly. Some of you guys could be dealing with a kindred spirit here, where you may be manifesting and creating the life, creating the life that you want with this individual. I mean, whoever this person may have done a lot of healing work. There is more healing work to be done, but I feel like the hard stuff is over with. Let's see what else we have. And then we have inauthenticity. Acting out of alignment with your true self can cause blockages to your flow of energy. Examine where you may be compromising your truth and shed what doesn't align. Authenticity is your key to manifest. It seems like what you guys are doing is I feel like you guys are manifesting here. And I feel like you guys are trying to manifest from a place of truth, your truth here, of what your soul truly desires and bringing that in. Okay. Now, inauthenticity, I feel like some of you guys could be cutting out inauthentic people here, and that you guys want to build more authentic relationships with that kindred spirit card there. I mean, we could have more than one kindred spirit, right? We don't need to have one. Let's see what else we have. Tell me about the outcome and advice here for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Taurus need to know? Excuse me. What else does Taurus need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Taurus need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Taurus need to know? Look out for and work on. We have the star, Aquarius energy, okay? Seems like you guys could also be stepping into your purpose at this time. With the Three of Swords here, I feel like any sort of pain, any sort of hurt that you guys have experienced, I feel like you guys are healing that. I feel like you guys are overcoming that. Any sort of anger that you could also be holding in, I feel like there's a sense of releasing. Because, you know, it's a part of your experience, you know, and I feel like you're feeling like you don't need to hold this forever, you know? Because I feel like whatever pain and hurt you hold in, it blocks you from your prosperity. It blocks you from your abundance, right? So we have the Star card and the Three of Swords. What else do we have here for Taurus? And then the Nine of Wands. Okay. Does seem like you guys have been through a lot. But I feel like it's kind of like, okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. You know, the healing journey that we experience, you know, we go through our ups and downs. It's never linear, right? But sometimes, you know, sometimes we have our bad days and sometimes we have our good days. And, you know, that is just the experience that we go through as a human. But I do feel like with the Nine of Wands here, I feel like there's some sort of deep trigger that could be coming up for you guys soon. Yeah. I mean, that trigger, that wounding could be from a past life too. It doesn't even have to be in this lifetime. You know, that energy could be coming up, that anxiety, the anxiety, the burning sensation or something like that. And, you know, I feel like if you're feeling it and you're not really quite sure or that you can't explain why you're feeling this way, sometimes it has something to do with some sort of past life trauma. Yeah, that could be coming up for you guys. What else do we have for Taurus? Wow, we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Remember, you know what I'm getting here? This is a very specific past life message here for somebody, especially for those of you guys that practice some sort of witchcraft or something like that, because I'm feeling burning here. So I feel like someone here got burned at the stake here. Now, this could also be an indication that at some point here, okay, at some point, someone here could have been in a house fire or something like that. You know, someone here could have gotten hurt. And I feel like maybe this is something that you're still trying to overcome, okay? So we have the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Ace of Pentacles here, new beginnings, new prosperous beginning here. I feel like some of you guys are definitely purchasing a new home. Yeah. Some guys are purchasing a new home, new land, building your home, okay? Maybe building your Disneyland or something like that. You guys are definitely buying some sort of property here. In the World card, yeah, this property that you're buying or that this property that you're trying to invest in, I don't feel like this is like in the same city that you live in, the same country. I feel like this is like maybe an investment property that you're trying to buy here, turn it into like an Airbnb or some sort of rental here. All right, but I do feel like there will be great success here if you do this. Okay, so Taurus, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye. And I'll speak to you guys in another reading soon.